BRAINY presents How to Stop Being Insecure, 10 Things You Need to Stop Doing. Quite frankly, insecurity is something we all face at some point. It can be a passing thought or a silent weight that affects your choices, relationships, and even your potential. Nevertheless, those moments of self-doubt sure have a way of creeping in and making you feel less than enough. But it doesn't have to stay that way. You have the power to overcome insecurity by making some simple but meaningful changes. Each tip I'm about to share with you is practical, impactful, and designed to help you take control of your life. So let's rewrite your story, starting now. Number 1. Stop overthinking situations. One of the quickest ways to feed insecurity is by overthinking. When you analyze every interaction or decision, you create problems that don't even exist. Maybe you had a casual chat with someone, but now you're obsessing over every word you said and wondering if they secretly judged you. Sound familiar? Well, here's the reality. Most people are way too wrapped up in their own lives to dwell on what you said. Overthinking just wastes energy and builds anxiety over situations that likely don't matter as much. Next time you catch yourself spiraling, pause and redirect that energy into something more productive. The less you overthink, the more confident and clear-headed you'll feel. Number 2. Stop talking negatively about yourself. Negative self-talk is a confidence killer, point blank. When you call yourself names like stupid or awkward, you reinforce a narrative that keeps you stuck. Even if you're joking, your brain doesn't always get the memo. It soaks in those words and starts to believe them. You gotta pay close attention to how you talk to yourself, both out loud and in your head. The words you use matter more than you realize. Instead of tearing yourself down, change your language to something positive or at least neutral. This shift can build a foundation of self-respect and help you feel more secure in who you are. Number 3. Stop fearing rejection. Fear of rejection keeps you from taking chances. That includes relationships, careers, friendships, pretty much anything. It keeps you from expressing yourself or trying something new because you're scared of hearing no. But rejection isn't the end of the world. View it as feedback, a nudge to adjust your approach. Every successful person has faced rejection, sometimes multiple times, and they didn't let it define them. When you let go of that fear, you open the door to new opportunities and experiences. And most of the time, the worst case scenario probably isn't as bad as you would think. Number 4. Stop holding back from asking questions. Insecurity often makes you hesitant to ask questions because you don't want to seem clueless or annoying. But asking questions is how you learn. Plus, it also shows curiosity and a willingness to engage. No one expects you to know everything, and people are generally quite understanding. When you hold back, you deprive yourself of opportunities to clarify, connect, and improve. It's okay not to have all the answers. No one does. Confidence grows when you embrace learning rather than avoid it. Number 5. Stop downplaying compliments. How often do you respond to compliments with phrases like, "Oh, it's nothing," or "I just got lucky"? Downplaying compliments diminishes both your confidence and the kindness of the person giving them. Accepting a compliment doesn't make you arrogant. It shows self-respect. The next time someone says something nice, resist the urge to deflect. Instead, try saying, "Thank you, I appreciate that." It might feel a little strange at first, but it's a powerful habit to embrace. Letting yourself accept positive feedback is a key step toward valuing and believing in yourself. Number 6. Stop reading between the lines too much. Sometimes insecurity makes you read between the lines unnecessarily. Perhaps you assume someone's neutral tone means they're upset with you, or you overinterpret a brief text message. While it's good to be perceptive, reading too much into things can create needless stress and misunderstandings. Instead of jumping to conclusions, focus on the facts, on what actually was said or done. If you're unsure, ask for clarity. Most confusion comes from simple miscommunication, not hidden intentions. Letting go of this tendency frees up your mental energy and helps you approach situations with more ease and confidence. Number 7. Stop overcompensating with humor. Using humor as a shield for your insecurities might feel like the easy way out, but it can actually create distance between you and others. If you have a habit of turning serious moments into jokes or constantly poking fun at yourself, it makes it harder to form deeper, more meaningful connections. Of course, humor is great, don't get me wrong, but it shouldn't be a crutch. You need to learn to be comfortable with moments of vulnerability and authenticity. People respect honesty, and you'll find that being genuine creates much stronger bonds than relying on humor to mask how you truly feel. Number 8. Stop ignoring small wins. Insecurity often makes you overlook your progress. You might find yourself thinking things like, "It's not a big deal," or "I could have done better." But small wins are the building blocks of confidence. Celebrate them. It doesn't matter if it's completing a task, learning something new, or stepping out of your comfort zone. Take a moment to acknowledge your effort. Tracking your achievements, no matter how small, can help shift your mindset from self-doubt to self-assurance. Remember, progress is progress, and recognizing it is an essential part of overcoming insecurity. Number 9. Stop over-explaining your decisions. Feeling the need to over-explain your choices is a telltale sign of insecurity. You might think you're being thorough, but it often comes across as uncertainty. When you make a decision, trust that it's valid. You don't need to justify yourself to everyone. If someone asks why, give a concise answer and leave it at that. Over-explaining can dilute your confidence and make others question your resolve. Practice saying less and stand by your choices. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's about owning your decisions without second-guessing. Number 10. Stop avoiding conflict at all costs. Avoiding conflict might feel safe, but it often leaves issues unresolved and can even make you feel worse in the long run. Conflict isn't inherently bad. It's how you approach it that makes the difference. Addressing challenges calmly and directly shows courage and helps build stronger relationships. When you avoid it altogether, you miss out on the chance to set boundaries and stand up for yourself. Start by speaking up about what's bothering you, even if it feels uncomfortable. Over time, this practice will help you feel more confident and secure in handling tough situations. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Overcoming insecurity is a process, but it's entirely possible when you let go of the habits that keep it alive. It requires self-awareness, patience, and an openness to change. Each choice to break those patterns moves you closer to becoming a more confident and self-assured version of yourself. As you continue, acknowledge your progress, embrace the challenges that come with growth, and trust that every effort you make is building a stronger, more secure you. You've got this. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also, to learn more about many other interesting topics, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.